Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be using the BlueBlood palette by JeffreeStar and some of his new concealers and powder, and yeah, we're just gonna have some fucking fun. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm everybody's cup of tea and I'm okay with that. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little, I was really gonna do this before I push play, but I get so nervous. I'm gonna put some Bobbi Brown vitamin rich face base. I think this has been really helping get my skin back under control. I've been putting it on even when I don't wear makeup, and I'm gonna have to go buy a backup because I go through this really fast. So we're just gonna rub that in real quick. I'm sure you can tell by my shirt and my little dink dink that we're gonna be doing a tealish kind of look today. There's so many videos out of like the blues, like the deep blues and stuff, that I really like the colors in this palette, and I wanted to play with the ones that caught my eye that I haven't seen a bunch of looks on. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna prime my lid using my soft ochre paint pot. If I can get her open. This is all shit I should have did ahead of time, but you know, I'd be forgetting. So it's Saturday. I'm a little later than I wanted to be. I wanted to record yesterday, but dude, I did not feel good. I was like in a bad mood. I had bad energy. I literally laid around all day and did nothing. So I feel a little bit better today, and we are going for it. So yeah. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, I think, today before I start feeling bad again. So that's the plan. I'm gonna set that primer real quick with my Bare Minerals stuff. Same thing every video. Sometimes I have this done. Oh, my brows are so not even. That's okay. I'm gonna let it go. I can like literally talk myself out of doing a video with my brows. Just trying to do my brows. So we're not gonna do that today. All right, so we're gonna jump in. The first color I'm gonna use is, I have to hold it this way so I don't blind y'all, is Mint Tea. I have my ring light up a little bit. Everybody seemed to like how much brighter my video was, but it does kind of fuck up the coloring a little bit and stuff, so sorry about it. I like to make you guys happy, so we're gonna do it brighter. But I do record on my phone, and I know that kind of helps a little bit too, so all right, let's go in with Mint Tea and see what happens. Tap that fucker off. I'm gonna do this eye with y'all. I'm not gonna use a traditional transition color just because I want it to be crazy. So we're going bright, bright, bright. This is like a wearable look for me. I will wear this out. I'm going grocery shopping afterwards. And anytime I do something like really bright, I get a lot of compliments on it. I think people are starting to kind of steer away from your typical like neutral looks all the time. I think people like seeing bright, colorful looks because I seem to get a lot of compliments when I do. So for me, this is wearable. I'm slowly building this up because I don't want any problems with it. These are pressed pigments. I don't know how many in here are. I haven't looked, but I just treat them all the same. So we're gonna be careful with them. And this is really only going to be a 2 look. Maybe I'll add this darker one at the end, but I don't know. And it's really hot in Oregon right now. So, yeah, I'm going to be tapping my face a lot because I'm sweating like a whore in church. All right, and then the next shade I'm going to use is Flourishing. See, I'm obsessed with this color and this like rose gold color. So we're going to go in next with this. I want to put both on my eye, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. We'll get there as we go. That makes sense? Yeah, you know what I mean. All right. I'm a huge fan of JeffreeStar, and if you're not, that's okay. I know he's got a shady past, but I have a shady past. We all do, in my opinion. It's all just a little different. So I try to forgive and forget, especially when you see somebody try really hard to say sorry and make amends. I don't think you should be punished for the rest of your life. You know, I've seen so many people say he's racist and all this stuff, but he admitted he said some bad shit when he was younger, you know. And I haven't seen him ever say anything since. So I don't know. I feel bad for the guy because if somebody held everything I did, dude, that'd be terrible, you know. I'd hate having that always brought up. I've just worked on my life and changed myself. I'm not the same person I was 15 years ago, you know. So I believe in forgiving and forgetting, as long as the person's doing what they should be doing, to say sorry and owning it. Yeah. So, and this is, of course, I try to make these looks a little bit more simple. I used to go in with a lot of different shades, trying to like make all this blend, da da da. And I realized for me it's a little bit easier when I stick it to like 2 or 3 colors, you know, to blend. I just had better luck. And it doesn't muddy up as bad. Lord, it is hot in here. I just put my husband just put my air conditioner in for me, and it is hot already. All right. Yes. But it is like almost 5 o'clock at night too, so probably the more warmer time of the day for me is when it's getting later in the day. All right, and then I think what I'm gonna do is just see how this color looks. Where's my good brush for that? Where'd I put it? Uh-oh, here we go. We're just going to use the same brush because I can't find the one I want. I think I'm going to go into a tiny, tiny bit of cremated, which is this darker. It looks like it's a really dark grayish teal. So we're going to see. Hopefully I don't mess this up by doing this, but I want to put a little bit just right here on the... Oh, okay. Fuck, these colors work so good together. Good Lord, look at that. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. Ooh. I know I'm going to love this palette. I love all his palettes. I think my least favorite one was the Thirsty one, but I also know he said it was, you know, like a summer palette, but the colors work beautifully in that palette, so don't get me wrong. I like when he, you know, kind of uses a story. This to me is like a little bit of a story. So we're just going to kind of slowly, because I don't want to put too much, and I just want to keep it on the outer bits, like that. All right. And then I think, this is my tough one. I think I'm going to go in with Crystal Flesh, which is this peachy rose gold color. It's beautiful, and I have this need to use it. So we are going to use it. And I am going to, hopefully, spray my little MAC 242, I think it is. Yeah. And we're going to get going. I'm going to take a little bit at a time. And we're going to see how it works. I hate messing up the prints inside this, but I'm going to use it. So I want to, yeah, I'll get over it. Let's see. Oh, uh-oh. She's a little chunky. But I have noticed with his colors, they can be, but they always have good payoff. So that's okay with me. And I'm not putting any glue down. I just want to see what she's about before I do much. I don't know if I don't know yet. I don't know if that's going to be bright enough for me or not. I mean, wetting the brush was pretty much all I wanted to do. I don't want to put a base down. All right, so next I'm going to go into that Entitled color that I showed you. It was the teal-y color. So I got a little bit of a crystal in it, and I'm going to use it on the end here. See if I can blend that in. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate it at all. I might tap some of his other like highlighter on the top of this later on. I don't know yet, but very simple. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it fucking simple. I almost said shitty simple. All right, so let's do eyeliner real quick. I'm gonna use the Lancome Grandiose liner. And then for mascara, I'm going to use the Lancome Monsieur. I don't know how to say that. And put a little bit of lashes on, and then we'll be back to finish the rest of the face. Oh my gosh. You should see the bottom of this. And it does stand up okay, but dude, if it spills everywhere, which it has before, it's a mess. So hopefully my shaky hands won't mess me up here. I'm going to do a real thin line just from my lash band. And it's never straight. Oh, because I always blink. Because it tickles my eye. Yep, just like that. And then I'm going to do a little bit of mascara. It's a big ass wand. And then I'm going to go in with the Style Sassy lashes by Tarte. Where do I have them at? Did I put them somewhere? Oh, yeah, they're right here. I'm gonna go in with these guys. I've been really liking these ones. I bought a couple extra pair at the VIB Rouge sale. So I'm gonna go do this eye, get my lashes on, and I'll be right back. Whoops. All right, we're done. Next, I am gonna go in with the Tatcha, I forget what it's called, silk canvas. You think I'd know it by now since I say it 100,000 times a day. Not 100,000 times a day, but I've said it already in 100 videos, I swear to God, but yeah. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of that and just stick it right here. And I like to put a little under my eyes, like so. Fling it out, and put some on my nose. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit, when my skin's not doing well, this is like my lifesaver because it does kind of help smooth stuff out. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. And I just take a little bit, warm it up, and then really go over my areas that suck dick. Okay. Put a little up here, even though, as per usual, my forehead's a little sweaty. But that's nothing new. All right. Hair hopefully will stay back out of my way. I have so much baby hair. All right, so next we're gonna do foundation. I'm gonna take the La Mer, the Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation. And I'm gonna mix it with the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. Shake these bitches up. Shake your fat girl, shake it. Ooh. Okay. Just gonna take a little bit of each and put it on my guy over here. I think this will be a good combo. I haven't tried it before, but we're gonna mix it up and see what happens. I'm just gonna dab it all over. And I'll probably actually just finish this real quick. I'm just gonna use my Love is the Foundation brush. I'm gonna get this done and I'll be right back. All right, we're done. I love this foundation, especially the La Mer one, but I cannot stand how, like, so much of it smells like an alcoholic beverage. It, like, turns me off. But that's okay. So next, we are going to, what are we doing next? Okay, calm down, sir. Next, we're gonna use the JeffreeStar concealer. This is called the Magic Star. Now, I want to show you, I got 4 of them. None of my stars came broke. They're very sturdy. All right, I got 1 for contouring, and then I picked up 2 of C2, and then I picked up 1 of the white. So we're gonna start. It's my first time using it. Okay, calm down. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for this, and it released during my birthday time, so I was like, what? Yes, I'm waiting for his foundation. Anytime now, Jeffrey. I'd like to be able to do a full face of JeffreeStar. So, okay, here we go. I'm sure you guys have seen 1,000 reviews on it, and that's not what I do here. I'm not a review channel. I do see that everybody says there's enough in the well that you don't have to double dip. I don't agree. I just had to dip back in. That's okay. So everybody uses concealer differently. I like to go a little ham. Just who I am. Come on, come out. That little well that's holding. Okay. We're just gonna go heavy because I can. You know what I mean? Because I want to see how she blends out thick. All right. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, calm down, you dork. Okay, here we go. Does anybody else's beauty blender take off their fucking foundation? I dry mine almost just barely damp, you know? It's like I squeeze it out 100,000 fucking times, and it still takes off my fucking foundation when it's clean like that. Okay, so far so good. Blends out super easy, so that's nice. And it spreads out quite a bit, so not complaining here. Oh, I just hit my eyebrow. You bastard. You killed my eyebrow. That's okay. Probably makes them look a little bit more natural anyways, so fuck it. Alright. like it. I like it. I am really excited because it is supposed to help with dry eyes. So that will always help with wrinkles, any type of moisture. And I know he's going to use this, you know what I mean? So he's going to put good shit in it. So that makes me happy. All right, well, I turned into a bit of a ghost, but I usually do. I always go for the more lighter shades, just who I am. I feel like I'm a vampire in my other life. All right, I'm going to go in with the Tan de Chanel. Ooh, by Chanel. Get your life together, Stella. Where's my brush? Okay. And then I'm going to spray a little bit, like so. Really excited to see how the powders work. I kind of heard a little bit of mixed review about the powder, but I try not to judge a product until I actually use it. So I do watch videos before I use products, though. I don't think it changes my mind because I'm very hard to be influenced. I'm a very strong-willed woman. It's hard to tell me what to do and me actually give a fuck, you know what I mean? That's why I just don't take advice very well, because I'm like, I'm good. I'll figure it out. But so far, everything's working well together, so I ain't mad at it. Let's do a little bit here. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, I have the hardest time putting the lid back on this little shit. Okay, and then what are we doing next? We are going in with the contour. So because of how well this blended out, but how much it blended out, I'm gonna barely use, oh, it's so dark. I might have went a little too dark. Let's do that. That's probably gonna be too much. That one up here, and maybe a little bit along here. A couple under there. There we go. Okay, please don't let that be a mistake by putting that on the way I did. Hopefully that was just enough. Okay, I'm gonna dampen my brush off a little bit. Whew, dampen my brush off a little bit. Did that even make sense? Oh shit, look at that. Here we go. Oh shit. I'm gonna need my blender. Okay. So that's pigmented, and that's not gonna work with my brush. So let's do this. There's always a way to fix it. I don't think the dots were a good idea. I think I probably should have swiped it. But lesson learned. It's a new product, so I always give myself, you know, a little bit of learning curve to it. But as long as it does what I want, I don't care. We can always fix it. It doesn't seem to dry very fast either, so I have some time. You know what I mean? I like that. I do eventually want it to dry down, but I like that I have a few minutes of wiggle room. All right, and then we're gonna take some off. Oh, that was better. Never mind. Okay. I'm actually gonna add just a little bit of that over here, because once I add the Beauty Blender, it takes a bunch off, so it absorbs it. I'm just gonna try to spread it around my face. Okay, she's working. So maybe one dot or a little swipe will do me. I might even try to put it on my brush and pat it out before I use it again, just to see how that works. But she is blending out, and she knew what she said she was gonna do. So we're gonna take this guy and just kind of make sure everything blends together. We don't look crazy. Well, we always look a little crazy. We don't look too crazy, right? All right. And just blend your little heart out. Maybe I should look at my mirror instead of the camera. All right, so we're just gonna have some cut ass cheekbones, man. That's fine. Fuck, I like it. I can deal with that. Okay. So then next I'm gonna do, what am I doing? A liquid, yes. I'm gonna do a little cream blush. This is the Stila in Petunia. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this real quick. It always helps balance everything, so. Yeah, there we go. Just blend it all in together. Does that look better? Yeah, I feel like that makes it a lot better, actually. So I would say if you do use the darker shades for a contour, There's a learning curve, and I still don't know exactly how I'm going to use that the way I want, but I will play with it more and I will figure it out. I've always been able to figure it out at least eventually, you know what I mean? So I'm going to take, wow, those under eyes are so bright, and I don't hate it, but I feel like they are just so bright. I'm just going to go do, 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 do. I did get like one of the lightest shades though, so I mean, you know, only have myself to blame. Is that taking away my fucking foundation again? That's the only thing I don't like, is that my beauty blender takes away my foundation. Ugh. I'm gonna put a little foundation back because it's pissing me off. I'm just going to the grocery store, so it'll be alright. If they want to stare at me, they can. I always look a little odd, and I'm pretty sure my makeup is not what makes people stare at me. You know what I mean? I'm about to get my face tattooed right here and around my ears. I'm about ready to do it, so I'm getting closer. All right, so I'm going to use this with a brush because I rarely use it. It smells like fucking candy though, dude. Oh my god. I don't always use a beauty blender under my eyes. I kind of switch it up. So here we go. Woo. I'm going to take a little bit at a time because I'm starting to realize his shit is a little bit pigmented. And not so necessary to go in so heavy. All right, blur. Oh shit, do you see that? It fucking blurred my thing. What? Uh-oh, I'm gonna need 20 of these. Dude, what? The only thing that does this good is my hourglass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm in love with the powder. Okay, calm down. We're just gonna use this little guy to go over everything. A little bit more. Ooh, a lot of bit more, I mean. So I'm really sad that half the winter I was sick and I didn't get to utilize the cold weather to do videos because I'm a sweaty bitch, and I can only imagine trying to record this summer as it gets warmer, how hard it is, because this is the first warm day and I'm already sweating like a whore in church. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I really wish I wouldn't have been so sick. Because I wanted to film like every day, you know what I mean? And see, it's getting sweaty, so I have to like fix it. All right, I'm gonna take what's left on the cap and put a little bit more on my nose. Dude, this really is doing some type of blurring effect. That's fucking weird. Like, pores, we don't know her. Can't relate. What? What? Where'd my fucking pores go? But where'd they go? Oh, hell. I'm happy. Okay. Fuck yeah. I love it. I knew I would. I am biased because I fucking sweat JeffreeStar's nuts, but, I wouldn't lie and say something's good if it wasn't. I just wouldn't talk about it at all. So, fuck yeah. Both things I love. Oh, every time I'm going to use this, I forget. I even set it there so I'd see it. Sweet baby Lord Jesus. Okay. So, I am going to use... Which one's which? Oh, they're both the same. Fuck. One's lighter and one should be darker. Okay. So, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Phil Star Bronze and Glow. We're going to use this to bronze up the face a little bit. I swear expensive makeup is like so like forgiving. Like you have to build it up, but I think that's kind of a good thing because sometimes when something's too pigmented, it becomes a struggle to use, you know, and you got to like do all this special shit to it to make it work right. And I've kind of learned that over the years is that I would rather be able to go in lighter, you know what I mean? So let's do contour. This is a darker shade of the same thing, and I'm just going to use it to give myself, it's a sculpting one, so we're going to give ourselves a little, can't win. I can't win with contouring, I swear to God. I always go in so, I think I'm always going in so light-handed, but clearly I'm not. You know what I mean? All right. Like to bring mine up to my ear. Give ourselves a little cheekbone, and then we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a jawline as well while we're here. I'm gonna use my camera because fuck it. We love stripes, don't we? Yes. All right, and then what I was doing kind of recently was taking my brush and kind of just doing this. So it's not so much of a harsh line because we like it cut, but we also don't, you know what I mean? We don't want it to look crazy. The next thing I'm gonna go in with is a Charlotte Tilbury blush, and this is the Cheek to Chic Pop fucking blush. I don't know, it looks like that. We're gonna use this bad boy. And so you're supposed to swirl around and pop. I don't know. Rich people shit, you know what I mean? I don't understand it, but whatever. All right, this blush is very pigmented and I love it so much. It's got the tiniest sheen, but not like, I don't know, it's like a glow instead of a, like a sparkle, you know what I mean? Or a shimmery blush. It's more of a glow, makes you look healthy. Like you've been eating good food and drinking water, which I don't do any of that shit. But. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my Tatcha Screwy Dewy Mist, and we're just going to go heavy as fuck. I'll let that sit for a minute. That didn't do what I wanted. That did not do what I wanted. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Fix Plus to the rescue, right? So we're going to finish off the eyes underneath real quick. And I'm going to go back in basically with the same colors, but I'm going to lay down my JeffreeStar. These are lip or eyeliners. I use them for both. And I'm going to lay down this underneath my eye real quick. I think it helps with my pigment or my wrinkles so that my wrinkles don't eat my eyeliner. All right. One more. Come on, baby. I should have sharpened this before I started, but I'm too lazy to be bothered. Just a little bit. These work really good both ways, lips or eyes. I love them both. So, and then I'm going to go in with his black and go in my waterline. All right, one more. And these do stay really well. I actually really love them. They stay pretty damn good in the waterline, so no complaints. Like I said, I still haven't found a JeffreeStar product I don't love. So I think he takes his time and does shit right, and I appreciate that. All right, let's go in with my sweaty ass face. I'm gonna clean this brush off real quick. Yeah. All right, and I'm gonna go back, and I think I'm just gonna go in with Flourishing, which was the like creasier color. I have just been like doing like one shade under my eye instead of trying to blend it all the way. And yeah, I've just been liking one. I actually might take just a tiny bit of cremated and put it towards the ends, but I haven't decided yet. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to take a tiny bit of cremated and just stick it on the outer corner. Barely any, though. You probably won't even see it. Just a little bit to, yeah, pull it all together. And then I think what I'm going to do is, I think we're done with that. I really want to use this shade in here called Cullinan, but I also, okay, brought out all my fucking JeffreeStar palettes, highlighter palettes, and I really want to go into Alaskan Ice, which I think is going to give me a better shimmer. So that's what I'm going to do. But I will be playing with this palette more and be doing more with it. So I'm excited. I didn't want to use it without you guys, so I've been waiting. But we're going to take Alaskan Ice and stick that right in here. Give us a little It's got a bit of a icy teal color. I think it'll work well with this. Bitch, I love it. I love it so much. And I'm just going to put as much on that makes me happy. So, you know how I am with highlighter. I just kind of go off. But it does make me happy, so. Okay, and then I'm just going to take that same color and use it up here. So I usually use more of a whitier color, silvery color, but We're gonna go with the whole fantasy today. Teal vibes all day long. Oh, that blends in so nice to each other. Fucking A. Dude, I low-key love JeffreeStar. Like, what the fuck? One of my favorite brands ever. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara, I think. I think we're about done. Yeah. I'm gonna go in and use my lower lash mascara. Actually, I know I should spray my face before I do this. Sometimes I can get mascara everywhere. Okay. And I'm gonna do just a little bit because it's such a light color under my eyes. I don't wanna, I always get little black spots all over because, you know, I suck at this stuff sometimes. But yes, there we go. And there we go. Just give us a little something, something. Okay, cool. And then I'm really wanting to use, I haven't used Thirst Trap yet by JeffreeStar, and I don't know if it'll go, but I also brought Hunty. Fuck, I'm gonna go with Thirst Trap, fuck it. We're gonna look like an 80s girl today, and I don't care. Ah! It literally matches that fucking shade on the top of my, like, what? Good call. We love a monochromatic look, don't we? Alright. And then let's do highlighter real quick. I'm gonna take his Platinum Ice one. And I'm gonna use Ice Cold, which is more of my aesthetic. My fucking top lip is sweating so grossly. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of that and set her here. Because I don't mind a white stripe. There's like people who actually blend this in and make it look so nice. Not me. I just go fucking ham and I end up with stripes everywhere. But whatever, right? Who cares? I'm just gonna put a little up there and a little down here. Yeah, I love his highlighter so much. Whew. Try to blend it a little bit. All right, I think that's it. So I'm gonna set my face now one more time because more is more. And I'm gonna take my rat's nest out. Ugh. I don't know why I think I need to use these clips because they always yank my hair. All right, so this is my final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I didn't do any down my nose. I wondered why it wasn't shiny there. Come on, get on there. Shit, I didn't do any on my nose. I almost forgot. I'll put a little bit. All right. Yes. Okay, good enough for me. So, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And that's the final look. Very simple, very easy, but very pretty, huh? All right, y'all. Peace.